Welcome to the Designing Your Future Self podcast with Andrea C. McLean. This is the space where people are inspired to take charge of their lives, embrace their authentic selves, and design a future filled with confidence, purpose, and fulfillment. Hosted by board-certified life, career, and executive coach, Andrea C. McLean, each episode is packed with empowering strategies and practical tools to help you unlock your potential and create the life you've always envisioned. So, get ready to explore new possibilities, overcome obstacles, and step boldly into the future you deserve. Your journey starts now.
Hello, and welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're tackling a topic that is familiar to many women: imposter syndrome. That nagging feeling of, I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve to be here. If you've ever felt like a fraud waiting to be exposed, you're not alone. But the truth is, imposter syndrome is a story we tell ourselves. And like any story, it can be rewritten. So let's dive into how you can start rewriting your story today. First, let's define imposter syndrome. It's that persistent belief that your success is due to luck, timing, or other external factors, not your own abilities. You might think, sure, I got the job, but they'll figure out I don't really know what I'm doing. This mindset can be exhausting, holding you back from embracing your accomplishments and stepping fully into your potential. But here's the good news. Imposter syndrome isn't a reflection of your competence. It's a reflection of your mindset. And mindsets can change. So how can you start rewriting your story? Here are 3 powerful steps. Step 1, recognize the lies. The first step is to recognize the lies imposter syndrome tells you. When that voice whispers, you're not good enough, or you don't belong here, pause and ask yourself, is this thought rooted in fact, or is it a story I've been telling myself? Often, you'll find that these thoughts are based on fear, not on reality. One helpful exercise is to write down your accomplishments. List the projects you've led, the challenges you've overcome, and the skills you've mastered. Seeing your achievements on paper helps you counter the narrative of I'm not capable with concrete evidence of your success. Step 2, reframe your beliefs. Once you've identified the lies, it's time to reframe them. Instead of thinking, I only got this opportunity because I was lucky, try reframing it to, I earned this opportunity through my hard work and talent. Here's another reframe. When you feel like you don't know enough, remind yourself that no one has all the answers. Leadership isn't about knowing everything. It's about being resourceful, collaborative, and open to learning. One of my favorite reframes comes from Dr. Valerie Young, an expert on imposter syndrome. She says, the only difference between people who experience imposter syndrome and those who don't is how they respond to challenges. The latter group says, I don't know, but I can figure it out. Step 3, embrace your story. Finally, it's time to own your story. Every leader has moments of doubt. What sets successful leaders apart is their ability to move forward despite those doubts. Think of your career as a book, and you're the author. Sure, there might be chapters filled with uncertainty, but those moments don't define the entire story. They're just part of your growth journey. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a simple but powerful affirmation. I am worthy of success. I am capable of leading and learning. I am rewriting my story one step at a time. Say it with me. I am worthy of my success. I am capable of leading and learning. I am rewriting my story one step at a time. And whenever imposter syndrome creeps in, return to this affirmation. Remember, the story you tell yourself shapes your reality. So why not make it a story of courage, growth, and empowerment? Until next time, I'm Andrea C. McLean, reminding you that you have the power to rewrite your narrative and design the future you deserve.
We hope today's episode has inspired you to take the next step toward creating the life and future you deserve. Remember, transformation starts with intention, and you have the power to design your path. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, leave a review, and share it with others who could use some inspiration. For more insights and resources, visit AndreaCMcLean.com or connect with Andrea on social media. Until next time, keep dreaming, planning, and taking action toward your future self. You've got this.